Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Project Zomboid, where I'm going to go back out to my car and I want to try and level mechanics up again. And overall I'm going to try and level up as much as I can, and then we're going to move. We might as well use up some of the resources that we have here and then move, basically. I can remove the trunk lid. Okay, let's try and remove that. Ah, the wrench is something I need as well, but it's over there. So yes, I'm going to try and level up what I can, using up everything that is here, and then we're going to move to Akron and live in that farm out there, where we can potentially fish a bit better and go from there, basically. So let's reinstall that. But technically this truck is not really runnable anymore, unfortunately. It is what it is. So it's going to be another grinding episode of experience, but I think it's going to be worth it, because once we get this leveled up, I can't really do... Well, I could read more books. In fact, I can read more books. But I need... I could try and get nimble up. Oh, can we not get this on? 65% chance to get it on. Am I damaging it each time I'm not damaging it, no. I have got the wrench, it says. Somewhere. Do I have a wrench? It's in my hand, so yes. Come on, go back on. There we go. And 12.75, so it's not so bad. One thing I do need... Front left window need to be installed first. We don't... Yeah, we don't have any windows. No, we don't. And what do we need for that? Just the windscreen. There could well be windscreens down at the garage, but I can't be asked to go down there. The problem with doing this, I don't think, because we took some stuff off, I don't think we can actually do much else. So let's take that and that. Yeah, now it's going to get encumbered every time we do anything. But let's take the wheels off and let's see where we end up with that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's see where we end up. Okay, so I've done all I can with the car mechanics, about a third of the way there. And yes, I worked through all of the rain to get it done. So that is good for me. Let's eat a few more eggs. Basically, what I want to do is eat through most of these eggs before we look at moving, because, well, then I've got to source a new supply of food up there. And I don't have to carry these with me. Although, I still have tons in the freezer, so I could just cook those, realistically. And I've still got tomatoes and potatoes, which I can cook up. And obviously these, I probably should just burn. Also, I didn't realise that in one of the passenger seats, there was a bunch of stuff. Didn't even realise they were there at all. So, yeah, let's actually go put stuff away. And what next? I don't think I can get carving up any higher, unfortunately. Although, that would be fun. There is a wrench in there, so that's fine. This wrench can stay with me then. So I've got a generator for the new house, wherever we end up. Oh, pottery. Pottery is from these bricks, but I need lots of clay for that, which I don't have. I've got 50 small handles. Let's go. What can I craft? It's only the pipes. Carving. Yeah, that's all I've got. Do I not have... I have a carving tool. I found one. I've foraged one recently. Let me go find it. It is... not there. It must be in this one. Oh, it's a napping tool. Sorry. I wonder if that gets anything. Also, I've got a bunch of water on me from that car. 4 more bottles. And that's full. Awesome. Well, you know what? We're going to drop it in front of the fireplace. Drop all of them. And then I've got... Why have I got a random pill bug equipped? Wait, haven't I got... Right, let's take that. Let's attach that to my back. And unequip that. Let's just do that. I've ended up with 2 mason's tools as well. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let us drop each of those, and then I'm going to take one of those. Got the toolbox on the floor. Can I not? I meant to place that on the table. I clearly missed. Let's do that. Anything in there? No, there is. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in there either. Fishing rod can go away in a second. Wrench can get equipped to the right side. That's all the stuff on us then. Hairspray. I'm pretty sure I can make something. Yeah, I need the mortal and pester. And you know what? Let's bring that over to this table, because then we can make some bombs. And that will go well, won't it? That'll go very well. I only want one of these. But I picked up both. Leave one in here for now. I'm going to place it on the table. Did it? Where did it go? There's that. Unequipped. So place. And not the other one. And then fishing stuff. Let's put those in there. Anything else for fishing? No, I don't think so. So, if we come here, if we... I don't, wait. Place that there. And then hairspray. Right, how many can I make? I can make 1. What am I... Recipe not learned. So I need to do some reading before I can make that. That sucks. That sucks. But yeah, let's put those... Is any of these empty? I don't think any of these is now empty. No. Empty enough. Fine. Go in there. Everything's a little bit all over the place now. There's material in tool chests and everything else, but it's fine. Ooh, we're running out of space big time in here. Unfortunately. Can I package those up? So encumbrance is 368 with the extra 5. Yeah, that does save. So you know what? Let's see if I can box anything else up. I can't. No. What I should then do is reload all magazines. Because that will also get my reloading skill up. So, what do I need? 44. Well, there's 10. This will take a while, but yes. Let's do this. Because I've got to insert it and then drop it on the ground. Because it'll only ever load up the top magazine. Stupidly. Yes, I can grab that one. I can grab that one. And then I'd have to drop those on the ground to be able to see the third one. But yeah, getting some reloading skill, although I need 750, so you never know, I might be able to do this. Okay, so we have all that sorted. And yeah, shove all those back in there. So they are all unloaded, so we've got a little bit more space. But yeah, that didn't do a massive amount to my reloading skill, but hey, it went up a little bit. That's all that matters. And I suppose now, I think these are all empty. Yeah, needs a magazine. Doesn't need a magazine. Needs magazine. Needs a magazine. Doesn't have a magazine. That does have a recoil pad on, but I think we're okay. And then I can put all of these in there. And it's still full. Damn it. But can I not... I can't box up any others. No. Damn. Well. See, that contains a magazine and is not quite full. So... I've got 6 of them. Maybe I start looking at... I've got M16s. It contains a magazine and it's full. Awesome. Okay. Maybe I look at putting the magazines on this side. Yeah, because that one contains a magazine. And then loading up all the magazines. That one I can grab. It's empty. Contains a magazine, so eject that magazine. Okay, we can still improve our... is it 44? Yeah. So... Insert 1. Can I just drop 1? No, I can't. That's the annoying thing here. So put those... We'll have to do this again. Let's take the 3 boxes of 44. Let's unbox those. Can we put those in there? We can. I got 5 Desert Eagles. Okay, that one we can eject the magazine. And then drop all of those. I think they're all ready. And then I don't have one equipped. No. Oh, there we go. There's that one, but that one can go on the floor as well. Right, so insert 2 rounds. And drop. And... Oh no, I've done it wrong. well, not done it wrong. It's just all I can't reload the bottom ones, which is the ones I need to reload, which makes this very. And I kind of wish there was a reload all clip, or sorry, reload all magazines. Because yeah, the bottom two I needed to reload. Keep saying clips. I know I'm wrong. Don't shoot me, please. So grab that one, reload that, and eventually I'll have space. Well, actually, all the magazines now, so these are all filled. They can all go in there, as long as there's enough space. Just M14 shotgun. Right, 2 assault rifles. Let's take one. I think I've only got these 2 magazines. Sorry, these 2. See, it contains a magazine. So eject magazine, and then I'm going to reload you. So yeah, they can go back in there. They can go back in there, and then 5.56. I've got 5 bullets. And I got a few rounds, boxes even. So then insert 30 bullets. This has to be one of the quicker magazines to increase my reloading skill. Yeah, because there's a bigger clip, bigger magazine. Sorry, don't shoot me again. So put that there, and then what I'm going to do is, so does this, so that's encumbrance is 525. Where's the other? Wait, is it equipped? It is equipped. So 525. Let's equip that to on my back. Then they separate up. So 4. It was 525. Yeah, 525 unattached. 4.0 with no magazine in it. The magazine itself is 1.25. So it doesn't weigh. It doesn't change the encumbrance difference. Fine. So that can go. Actually, what we're going to do is eject the magazine. Let's attach that to on my back. And then I want to rack it. And then put a bullet in it. Done. So that one can go in there, along with the magazine. Bullets can go back in there. And I think see, I've got, so grab one, and leave the other one. Oh, did they go in there? They must have. Yeah. Okay, we're going to drop both of those. And that's basically what we're doing. Because all the guns on the floor should be empty of everything. And these are just spare, basically. See? Grab one. It's got bullets in. There's nothing in the other one. Ah, yeah. Unload. And then they can go there. And then... oh, is that meant to be on the floor? I think that's meant to be on the floor because... got the M16, so we can drop that. Drop that. It's getting quite a lot. And yeah, they're all empty. So drop those. We've got 8 of these pistols. How many of these will have random bullets in them? Or random magazines? That one contains a magazine, so let's drop all those. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. It does if I look in the right place. Huh? Am I just going crazy now? I think I'm looking in the wrong place. We can grab them one by one off the floor. I think I was reading it wrong. No, that one contains a magazine. So let's eject that one's magazine. Drop all of those. And then rack it to get the bullet out. And then 45. I got 6, that's 7. So yeah, that's those going in. Up to 130 something. That can go in there. And then that can go on the floor. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that because now I need to grab all of these again, one by one. It's more the magazines, so that if I'm in a long fight, I've got plenty more magazines. That's my thing. I want the magazines more than anything else. Because having lots of guns is useless unless you can equip them easily, which you can't. You can generally only... See, there you go. Eject the magazine. Let's drop all of those. And then rack it to get the bullet out, and we can put it back on the floor. And then we can also insert that one into there. And that can go in there. And then the 1911 gets dropped. So, got a tiny bit of space. Actually, no, we've got a bit more space now. Let's see if we can put all of these in here. Probably not, because there's far too much. I'm getting a whole house just for all of this. And when I move house, I'm going to try and take all this with me. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I've got 5 scopes, which I should really look at putting on guns. But again, it won't save me space. There's no point. So I've got an M9, haven't I? Yeah. So I can actually drop that. And you know what? I'll keep this M9 as spare. Wait, was I just looking at the floor? No, I think we're good. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's just these rifles. Let's. So that one's got a 8x scope attached to it, and I'm tempted to keep that one. That one's got 2x scope and a recoil pad. Okay. But there's no way of me separate... Actually, there is. If I click like so... have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Yes, I could have been doing that. And that one's got a 2x scope on. So I might grab you and see if I can drop that one. I've been doing it slow all this time. So if I remove that upgrade and then drop this one, because I'll take the... Yeah, then we're going to drop you. We're going to put all of you in there. And then I've got another 2x scope. But hey, it's all organised. It's taken me a long time to do it. But that is the guns organised. Look at that. And I wanted to spend today... I mean, look at the guns on the floor. That's the scary thing. So, napping tool. I've only got one of those. Let's do a bit of this. I suppose I better get some food. Then I better get some sleep. Okay, so it's taken me most of another day, but I've got mechanics level 2, which is good. So we have 2 trade points to spend, which we shall do. And I think it's also time to dry off. I wasn't recording when it went off because I still had 10 points, took a tire off, and then I leveled up. Don't know how that went up because I took the next tire off and it only gave me 1 point for taking it off, 1 point for putting it back on. With the 3 times multiplier, it would have been 3 points for taking it off, which was... And then no, another 3 points for putting it back on, so that would have been 6 points. I still would have not leveled up. But, hey, I don't know how sometimes this game works, but I'll take it and I'll enjoy it. And, yeah, let's see what we want to spend 2 points on. I actually think Slow Reader needs to go. So let's... get rid of that. So now we're getting there. We are nearly a perfect human being once again. And we also need to drop a bunch of stuff off. So the jack goes back in the car. And then also make sure that we haven't got any car pieces on us, because there's a potential that I have kept some of that stuff on me. Like the jack, the lug thing, lug wrench can go back in there. Screwdriver can go in there. Let's go back inside and keep dry now. Right, so can we inspect these? Hunting camo pants. I've got 2 holes in. Let's go wash them first and go from there. So, no, sink, wash. Camo pants. There you go. Hopefully it's these. It seems to be. And then, yeah, the military boots has a hole in as well. Don't know if I can patch those up at all, but we'll take a look. And this guy, we're going to try and sharpen the meat cleaver. And these can be made into a smoke bomb. I think I may have talked about this in the first half of the video, but, well, I haven't been able to record recently. So that was a few days ago. Patch all holes with leather strips. Yes. So this should get me some tailoring. I'm at 0.5. I'm at 1. Yeah, it's not going to go up by much, unfortunately. Yeah, 1.5. But it is patched. Can I... Okay, so I need... Where was... Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. Ah, there we go. Let's grab half of those. And then can I add padding to all? So again, this is going to get me 0.5 per area. But hey, it's getting me somewhere. And then can I... So if I remove that, does that get me any tailoring? So I'm at 3 at the moment. No, it doesn't get me anything. But then I can re-add it. It does get me 0.5. So I can remove all patches. I will then just get rid of these because these are... Well, actually, no. I could just do it on these just to... get this up, but in all fairness, it's going to take a long time. And we might as well. So let's inspect these. Okay, can I... Can't be repaired. Okay, so they can go in the bin. They can indeed go in the bin. And these, do I just get rid of them? Yeah, in all fairness, the clothes I'm wearing are also ripped to pieces, so I need to... Where are they? Yeah, these, they've got 2 holes in themselves. So they're not really doing much. I need to find some other clothes to wear. So let's go see what we've got over here. This place is an absolute tip. Okay, we're going to wear some jeans. That'll do. And our boots, where are they? Our boots have got a hole in as well, so I'm going to unequip those. We've got some hiking boots. Let's wear those. Let's go for... Yes, hiking boots will be good. And we're looking a little bit safer now. So they can go in there. Let us inspect those. And yeah, we can add... Does that give us 0.5 in tailoring as well? It does. Okay. Patching hole. Okay, did it not? Yeah, it's going to take way too long. Without a book, it's going to take way too long. And we're out of stuff, so remove all patches. So I think we need to go and do a little bit of searching for stuff. But ultimately, what do we need to get rid of? Let's rip those up. Well, I need to tidy up my base a little bit more. A lot more. But at the same time, I don't really need to. I think we can survive as we are. Sink. Can I wash all my clothes yet? Is there enough water up there? I can wash all others. Wash all weapons. Oh, just the one. wash ourselves. Might as well. Dirtiness is up to 16.8. And then we need to go in and get a chicken, I think. What is our butchering's quite high. Actually, what books do we have to read? Why are we in pain and muscle strain? Okay, that's fine. So, agricultural level 1. Animal care, we can't quite read that just yet. Carpentry 2 is something that we can read. Cooking level 3. 1, 2, yes. Electrical 2, we have already read that one. Okay. First aid level 1. I mean, yeah, let's read that. Okay, we'll take those. We've read that. Okay, I'm just going to grab everything that we haven't read, and we're going to start reading. Masonry. I don't think I care about that, if I'm honest. Mechanics level 2. Aha, that's going to help out tremendously. Tailoring level... Okay, so... I'm kind of just... Yeah, should have read that first, but hey. So, 6 o'clock. I am going to just eat some of these for now. And then we're going to spend some time reading this evening. We'll get a few magazines read. And... Oh, am I just grabbing them? I am. How many do we need? A few. Quite a few. Okay, so we read a few magazines, but reading magazines is one thing. Let us see if we can set ourselves up for a road trip. I think we need that right now. And just to kind of get out of here, because otherwise we're going to go stir crazy in here. So let's try and put everything away and go from there. Ow, the cat is moving around and wanting to get itself comfy on my feet again. Yes, I have a cat. And, well, it likes my feet. Oh, it's just fallen off my feet. It's fine, though. Okay, so let's see if we can get some maintenance points. Maintenance level 4 wouldn't be a bad thing to get up to. Getting some more melee skills in general would be a good thing as well. Or this will break the meat cleaver. No, it is fully sharpened. Lovely. So, you're not dull anymore. So, what can I take anything out of this? I don't need a hacksaw and a wood saw, do I? So, where, oh, where... That's the tools one. Okay, so we're going to put the wood saw away. Oh, recipe not learnt. Okay, that's fine. So, can I put... That's not going to fit in there, no. Fine. I'll put those in there. I know some of these I do kind of need. The mason's trowel, that can go in there. The wrench can go in there. We've got screwdrivers, that can go in there. There's more tools there. That's material, so let's put... Actually, let's see what we can do with the barbed wire. Okay, we haven't got the room there. Have we got room in any of them? Come on, show me this one. No. No is the simple answer. Damn. Okay, that log can come out. And we'll put that somewhere. So, twine, leather strips. Barbed wire. What can we craft with you? Oh, fix with adhesive tape. Barbed wire weapon on a broom. Make wire from barbed wire. Need pliers. Make saw blade table leg. Haven't got a saw blade. Well, let's see if we can fix with glue. Let's see if that does indeed fix it. It's just the handle that's worn. Can't lose the worn thing. Lose the worn thing. Yeah. Handle repaired once. Okay, so that's good. I went up by about 5 points. Perfect. So that can go in there. The shovel. Let's put that in with the weapons, which is, well, here. And the meat cleaver. And then I'm going to take the wooden spears with us. So we can do that. Might as well take the garden fork as well, because that is an amazing spear weapon. And does the same amount of damage at the moment. Cool. I wonder, can I repair you? Doesn't look like it. I can take tires apart with them. Fine. These I don't think I have learnt the recipe, so we can't do much with those. They can go in that one. There we go. And then the scrap wood, let's carve those. Not with a large knife. Let's use the flint flakes. Why not? That works. But yeah, we're going to need to set ourselves up for a big journey. I think I want to take fishing stuff. I want to take everything, basically. Everything that I can. Can't. Pipes. Yeah, why not? And let's speed that up. Because that gets a lot of carving. Which is our top skill at the moment. But we're nowhere near leveling up at the moment. Which is a shame. Yep, they can go in there. Let's delete all of that. So yes, let's start filling up. I'm guessing, well, we're going to have to take the RV, aren't we? Because it's the only thing that's got the most space. Got enough space. So that will do. And I also think we need to fill up the generator, because It's going to be running out because it didn't have many days left. Let's drop the log there. Cool. There's a few logs. Let us grab one. That's all we need. And then run. Run. Oh, why can't... Do I have to turn it off first? I'm guessing I have to turn it off. Add fuel. There we go. And then turn it back on. Make sure we turn it back on, because otherwise having the generator is pointless. Done. Cool. So what we can do is come over here. There is nothing in there. We're going to add that. We're going to add that. And we're going to add those. And then, might as well take all the books that we need. And I think the rubber hose is better off in there. Let's speed this up because it's going to take too long otherwise. That's all done. I got a crowbar in here as well. Interesting. You know what? Let's put that in there. The pipe wrench. We don't really need that with us. Do I? I don't know. We'll keep it on us. That's fine. These two things need to go away, and then we need to look at getting more stuff. So the book goes in there. I mean, there are books in here that we could also read, and okay, we've read those. And nothing else. Fine. Propane tank. I'm not sure where I'm going to stick that. Already read. Just making sure that we had read them. And right, can we disassemble? We don't know that one yet. No, that's fine. So I'm gonna grab one of those. Can we use as fishing lure? Let's grab those. Gonna take the hatchet, I think. That can go in there. Do I care for seed stuff? I don't think I do at the moment. I've got plenty of other food, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. And it's a lot of extra hard work that I can't be bothered with at the moment. Next thing, let's take some of you. Some of you. Some of you. Let's take some maggots. A rotten slug. That's not going to be useful. And let's get rid of those. I don't really care about the bob up, so that's fine. Let us go and shovel that in the fishing box. So that goes in there. Uncooked, uncooked, uncooked. I don't know if it will get used if it's rotten, but hey. So yeah, that can all go in the bin. Let's grab that as a secondary item. And then there's a little bit of gas in there. That's fine. Tackle box can go in there as well. It's getting there. Do I take the 7 planks? Why not? Let's take the 7 planks that are here. Sapling can get turned into a spear. And we'll see what else we want. So that'll give us 5 spears then. And a garden fork. That should be enough to deal with a fair bit of stuff. It is also tempting to go up to the shooting range and start clearing that out. And actually, that might be the better thing to do. Let's shovel that in here. So, wooden spear, 5 of those, lovely. Yep, the hatchet goes in as well. Oh, a couple more to go. And then we might as well... I'll leave the logs, that's fine. Ooh, what can we research? What can we indeed research? Saw blade cudgel. What can you craft? Bone spike weapon. Yeah, let's carve it into a log, into a plank even. Tis fine. We are getting there. So what is in these? Okay, so if I shove all that in there, does it all fit? It does. I don't care about the IV stand. Who cares about that? Scalpel that is dull. Suture needles. So if I took that should give us enough first aid supplies for everything we run into, hopefully. And well, let's grab a box of nails. I don't think there's much else that we need to do right now. I think more tree branch. I mean, there's lots of stuff here. It's just learning what to use them for. What I might do, though, is take a shotgun. So, I've got 14 boxes. Might as well. Take the shotgun. The shells. Have we got a sawn-off double barrels. I want this one, the JS2000, because it's got 6 shots. So let's grab that. Then, can I... Yes. Let's grab one of those. So can you rent it on 2000? Reduces spread and increases range. Greatly reduces spread and increases range by a lot. Okay, let's grab that. So shotgun, upgrade with a 2x scope. And upgrade with a choke. Awesome. And then insert 6 shells. See, we could now smash out some upgrading by just reloading lots of stuff, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, and there's one other thing. Somewhere here is... Bandolier, yeah. Grab one of those. Reduces magazine-fed firearm reload time. Okay. Chest rig. Reduces magazine-fed firearm reload time. Okay, so if I wear that, what does it take off? Both of those. And the bandolier. Okay. I'm guessing I can... Oh, backpack bottom? Webbing. So I'm guessing I can put... No. Oh, M9 magazines. We need those. I can put 14 magazines in there. But then... And then I got 100 bullets there. Don't necessarily need those on me, so that would be fine. How much are we overweight by? A lot. Yeah. Fine. Because that's rather heavy. Actually, how much does that weigh? Encumbrance 8. Holy crap. Maybe that isn't so good. Let's just get everything out of it. So where... That can go there. Okay, well, that one's going to be filled with shotgun ammo. So let's open that box. Open one box. Okay, well, let's do that. Is there any bullets that go in there? Bullet bandolier, not shotgun shell bandolier. Damn it! Okay. Fine. Let's wear that. And we can put that back away. Righty-ho. Let's go dump that in here. And I think we are ready to go. This is going to be a long video of me just organizing stuff. Sadly, but it is something that we will do some fun stuff soon enough. So all that goes in there. All that goes in there. The box and nails can go in there. And yeah, next time round I think we will look at going and taking on the shooting range. I think we got enough bullets. In the sense that if I use up every single bullet here, there's a chance that we get some really good stuff out of it. There's also a good chance that we just get exactly what we put into it. And that's it. But for the moment, I'm going to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some more zombie slaughtering action.